Okay, if you couldn't tell by the movie description and the giant title screen, this is a walkthrough for Dark Souls, so if that's not what you're looking for, you probably shouldn't be here. Let's just get started. If you're watching this, I'm going to assume you're going for all the trophies and the easiest way through the game. If you're looking for a walkthrough, you're probably looking for the easiest way through the game. And I can't type on a PlayStation pad anymore. But I'm going to try and pick up as many trophies as I can on the one playthrough, and I'm going to go the easiest way I know of through the game. So if that's something that appeals to you, by all means watch. Oh, for Christ's sake, I really can't use PlayStation pads anymore. PC has ruined me. This is Dark Harbin, if anyone gets that reference. And we'll go a male. Class, Pyromancer, so you get the Pyromancy flame right from the off. Kinda helpful. And Master Key, because it's the most useful. And Physique, Slim, because you look the least deformed. That's the way I can put it. You look a mess any other way. Yeah. There's a way of working. Oh, for God's sake. Blah 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 blah. He looks alright. Yeah, why not? And you're an old guy. Right, that's us.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the day. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Right, that was Oscar, in case you were wondering. Okay, I should probably apologise in advance for how bad I'm going to be at this game. I haven't played it in years, which is kind of why I wanted to play it again. Right, out here, and there's a run button somewhere. There we go. You can't climb ladders fast. I was unaware. First line fire. Now, let's say I haven't played this in years and I'm doing most of it from memory, so I may get a few things wrong, for which I apologise. But to get the platinum you have to go through the game like 2.5 times anyway, so whatever I miss you can pick up easy enough from the second and third playthroughs. Hello, goodbye. If you can kill him right from the off, you can get his hammer. Good luck with that. It is possible, but it's a pain in the arse, and let's say you have to go through the game again anyway, so you'll get it then. Shiny scarecrow. Ooh. And to equip, that's right, okay. And there's Oscar. Poor Oscar. If you're wondering what happened to him, look button. He got hammered through the ceiling up there.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Of course we will, bro.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Poor Oscar. He was supposed to have a much bigger part in the game, and I wish they'd have kept it in. It was really interesting, whereby he kind of walks in your footsteps side by side with you, so either one of you could have been the chosen undead at the end of the game, and whatever path you take, he takes the opposite, and he's kind of face off in the end to decide who was the true chosen undead. It would have been a nice touch if they'd have kept it in. Poor Oscar.
Why?
For 100 souls, and so I don't have to kill you later. Seems reasonable. Oops. Oh, for God's sake. And there's why we started as a pyromancer. One pyromancer. Oh. Yeah, I suck at this. I just feel so clunky, I can't do it. It'll come to me. But I have a theory on why Oscar died as well. My theory on the undead is, if you lose purpose, you become an undead. Your character was undead, and he was just quite happy sitting in his wee cell doing nothing. And then Oscar threw the body down with the key on it, which gave your character purpose. Get out the cell. There's a key, there's a door, there's a way out. You have purpose again. Then you meet Oscar, who tells you the prophecy. Go fulfill the prophecy, so again you have purpose. And it's the... oh, for Christ's sake. It's the NPCs round about you that keep giving you purpose to keep going on. Every time you finish one purpose, you always find someone else to keep you going. The characters that hollow out during the game, they seem to fulfill their main purpose and then go hollow because they don't have anything to keep them going. That's my 2 cents anyway. Could be wrong. Right. Again, how do you do this? Pyromancy flame. Now, I'm gonna be so bad at this. Oh, fuck it, let's just go for it. 2-hand. Plunging attack. Run away. Oh shit. Just stay behind them. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? It's not hard. One more. There we go. Give me that key. And my humanity. Rest up. Switch back to my axe. Two-hand it. Get going. I promise it will get better. No, next one. There we are. Soul of the Lost Undead. Now, a lot of people think this is Felka. I don't think it is. I'm more of the opinion it's an avatar of Felka who's trying to assist you because Gwendolyn has betrayed her. That's my theory.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
That was the Belly of Awakening on the left there. I need to find that. Right, home sweet home. Kindle the bonfire. Well, I should probably point out I'm playing offline, mainly because I hate being invaded when I'm trying to do something. I just find it distracting. Okay, before we do anything, we're going to go around and get all the items we can that I remember. So, there's the obvious humanity. Oh, and level up, because we're going to die. To level up our dexterity 1 and strength. Pump, pump. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I going? Up here. Talk to him in a minute. Up here, around here, up here. 180. Pick up that. I don't think you can get across that. If you jump you might, but you know, just what I did there is obviously not how it's done. I need to learn the jump mechanic for this game all over again. Which is bad enough when I know where you can and can't jump. Okay, I'm going to assume that with the bad luck I'm having, it's just not possible and move on. I know you can get there from the elevator, but we don't have that turned on yet. So we'll go down here, around here, down here. Now this is that guy's stash. We have cracked red eye orbs. I believe this is a talisman. And a morning star. And a couple of home run bones. Yay! Alright, and Void's Talisman. They come in kinda handy later. Right, these skeletons will come to life. Ignore them. Pick up the item. Run away. Don't worry about dying. You're gonna die. You're just after the items. The sword I want for the build I'm going for is down here. I use his Vihander. Other people use the Claymore. It's quite popular. But really you can use any weapon you want. Just like playing the game just now, it takes me a while to get back into the swing of parrying. And every time I stop playing, when I go back to it, doesn't matter if it's an hour later or a day later, I suck again, and it takes me about an hour to get the timing right again. So I tend not to parry, I just sword and board it. Great shield, big hammer, or big sword in this case, and that's me. So just find a weapon you're comfortable with and use that one. It doesn't have to be the same weapon I'm going for. One soul. His Vihander should be down here behind the giant skeleton. There should also be binocs, which are very important. Oops. Now if I can get back to my souls, that would be actually not... Oh, what's that? Oh, the wing spear. Forgot about that. Yeah, you suck, dude. You couldn't do it half a meter faster. You're in time. Anyway, that's that bit down there done. We don't need to ask about the skeletons anymore. Up here... There is something up here. I'm fairly certain there's something up here. And by fairly certain, I mean I believe so, but I'm not 100% sure. I should just lead to... Aye. We're in here. Soul of a Lost Undead. That's the skeletons. You can go up and round. Which will get you that, and then you can get onto... No, you can't, that's the elevator one. Okay. Down here. Down the steps. Say hello to the mute. Oops. That could be nasty. Down more steps. Keep going. Down the elevator. That's cool. Okay, that'll do then. It looks a little dark on the capture screen, but whatever. Another soul. Right, you can kill these guys for souls, but you're gonna die here, so it doesn't really matter. I'll do that in a minute. There's a guy down here you can talk to. He's a bit of a knob.
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth... Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, but look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
And that's him. You can buy shit from him. You can make your
Come back
weapons
soon.
enchanted and magic.
Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Yeah, whatever. Nothing there. There's a pot, I think, down here with something in it. Oh, and a body. Oh, the S-Talk. Forgot about that. I forgotted. Right, when you see a guy in a pot, don't hit him, because sometimes he's a friendly guy in a pot, so roll into it. Transient curse. That'll let you attack the ghosts, but we're not going to attack them. This bit may take you a couple of runs. It may take me a couple of runs. But you go this way. Across the bridge. Across the other bridge. Save some stamina, because this is going to be a run. There's a ghost. We avoid the ghost. Come round here. And I fucked it up. Aren't I precious? It was that hole we were went through. Now run. You want that Firekeeper soul. Then just drop off. And we're back. Okay. Back the way we came. Down the steps. Talk to the mute. Reinforce Estus flask. Give her the Firekeeper soul. And that's your flask at +1. So we heal a little more health each time you drink it now. Which is only a good thing, because we haven't even started the game yet. Around here. Pull the lever, don't just run onto the lift that isn't there. Done that a few times. Back down the lift. Where's the door? There's the door. Down we go. And this time we're going this way. There's nothing around there. Oh, pots. This is why you wanted the master key. You can open that. Alright. Don't believe there's anything down there until we meet Beatrice. I think this is where we get her shit. Woo! So close. I think when you'll get Beatrice as a sidekick. I think after you've used her, you'll find her gear here, if I remember right. But for now, go across the bridge, and that's the back entrance to Blighttown. Come around here. Across the other bridge. And there is a very large undead dragon who is fast asleep. Don't wake him. Now you can take that one, I believe. without waking. But if you touch those, he wakes up, and I can't remember what they are. I think one is a divine weapon, and I can't remember what the other one is. Fuck it. A Stora's straight sword. Oh, you can get that one. And that one is... Dragon Crest Shield. Ah! At least I got it. You can run right past him down to another bridge. As you cross the bridge, you find the bandit set, I believe. And at the end of the bridge is a tower. You go up the tower, there's a ring. I think it was actually that one there, the red tearstone ring. But we don't use either set, so I'm not going to bother with it just now. We'll get it later when we're actually there. And that is everything, I believe. Yes. What have we got soul-wise? I can't work this anymore. 4, 2, 1, 1. Might get a few level ups out of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Give me that. That. And that. Where does that leave us? Strength 19. Okay. Got anything else I can equip? One more. Okay, that's 20 strength. Not too shabby. We need 4 more. Where is it? There it is. Where does it tell you the stats? There we go. Yeah, 4 more. Can't use that. Can use that. Can use that. I'm going to switch to that. And do I have a shield? Dragon Crest Shield. Oops. I can use that, can't I? Yes. Hey! Sword on board, just the way I like it. I'll put Pyromancy Flame in that hand and our Talisman in that hand. Can't use that. Oh well. Go away. And that'll do us for now. I'm going to cut it there, and I'll see you next time. We'll talk to the characters and see what's what around the campsite.